always, this is my secret, I always keep bananas on deck. Yeah. I got mints on deck, because I be talking so much. Stay hydrated. Yeah. Gatorade. No.
Babe, I look ratchet as hell. Babe, I look so ratchet. This is why I need to go to the Nike store, because I worked out today. So you have to excuse me.
You worked out in that, babe. You look a hot mess. I'm sorry.
Babe, I didn't have time.
What in the world do you have on? Like, golly.
Babe, I didn't have time. Stop embarrassing me.
You couldn't throw something else together?
No. That's why I need to stop.
Well, we're gonna have to make this a quick pit stop.
Huh?
We're gonna have to make a quick pit stop because I got meetings like at 6, so I mean, we only gonna have like 30 minutes.
All right.
So it just needs to be like in and out.
What's up, bro?
What's good, bro? How you feeling?
Not much, man. I'm at a meeting right now, but I've been waiting for your call. I want to talk to you about something. What you got going on?
Not much, man. I was just driving up to the Raleigh, so you know that's my time. I normally just make all my calls. So I just wanted to do a little touch base with you, so we could just be be on the same page with everything. How much longer is your meeting?
We're closing out right now, so I'm about 15 minutes at max. How far are you away from Raleigh?
I just got on the road, so you can hit me back, bro. We can chop it up. I'll be on the road for like at least another hour and a half.
Perfect.
And then if you need to add in anybody, that's cool too.
But I do want to connect you and Marcus. I think something will come up.
All right, cool.
In my spirit, it just feels like it.
All right, yeah, cool. Go ahead and set it up then, and then just hit me back once you wrap up your meeting and everything. We'll go from there.
I'll create a group chat with me, you, and Marcus. I'll call Marcus first, get him a heads up that I want y'all to meet. Then I'll create a group chat, and then we can come figure it out that way.
All right, say no more. Sounds good, bro.
All right, and then I'll call you back in about 20 minutes.
All right, bro. I'll talk to you in a minute. All right. Big shit popping, man. So that's about the Wet Willie's location. So when they moved out. 30. Melanie Maxwell?
Yeah.
You schedule her for 4:30.
Can you push her back to see if she can come at 6 o'clock? Just send her a text message.
What do you want me to say? Like any reason or you
just say, hey, are you available to make it at 6 o'clock? We're running a little bit behind.
All right, I just sent it to her. Yeah, no, I was just messaging her, so I just messaged her.
All right, well, let me know what she says. Are we still gonna do a call with boys?
Yeah, I was on another call. I had a couple other calls, so I haven't had the time to call him yet. I didn't know if you wanted to listen to your music or not, since that's what you told me earlier when you hopped off the phone. You wanted to listen to music versus talking to me.
Right.
No, like that's what you said. You was like, oh, I want to listen to music. So that's what. Guess what? Guess what? I want to listen to music now. Bye. No, that's what she told me, right? Yeah. I'm gonna listen to music.
The day of, we can leave them out, and then when you guys come in, it takes nothing to move them, so you can just let one of our event team know, and they can move it around for you. Do you guys want chairs around the cocktail tables?
Yeah, those can be just standard.
Okay, perfect. And we'll have the black linen for those. Is that okay? Unless you guys okay, perfect. Okay, so you could do like 2 6-foot tables straight down, or you could do like an L shape. So you just have to think about like if you have them straight up and down, people will walk, and then like they'll have to kind of turn around right here. Versus like an L shape, you can have it to where it's like. It's more of a control, like. Okay.
As long as it's not in the way of y'all, because I like the idea. I've seen that in here.
Okay, yeah. So we'll do 2 6-foot tables and an L shape. And if you guys want to change it around when y'all get here, that's
Maybe if like 2 can go, 2. If you put a standalone right here, and then maybe 2 tables right here, and then you set like 3 on this side.
okay. Yeah, we can do that.
And then 1 standalone could probably be like center,
Okay,
and then
perfect.
1 on the other side.
So we're having 4 of the 4-seaters, right? Or was it 6? I think you
One,
said
two,
6.
3, 4.
Because this over here, like where the red benches, that will be, you guys can utilize that for seating as well.
Got it. So these will be the extra tables on
Yes,
this
so
side.
if y'all are expecting 28 people,
4.
okay, yeah.
4 tables.
So we'll do 4 4-seaters? Okay, perfect. With 4 chairs?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So these are all of our different packages, and I can shoot this over to you. But if you are gonna go with something, we would need to know by like tonight. Okay. But we have several different packages. You could do like a beverage package. We have different bar packages. Yep. All right, so we'll do the spiked strawberry lemonade and then the Long Island, and then you guys will get back with me on the names.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Any other questions?
Your lighting, it can turn color.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I left that out. What color would y'all like that on?
Green.
Green.
Okay.
So we're doing green lighting.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Well, y'all are all set.
That's my idea. So they originally, how much extra did you charge them?
Here's the deal. I did some investigating after that incident on Saturday. Come to find out, and I had a hunch, but I wasn't sure. She did that. He had somebody shooting the air.
On Saturday?
Yes. And I knew that he did that. I had a feeling in my head that he wanted to do that to get us out of here. Guess who said it?
Who?
Neil.
But you got to watch that though, because they are.
I already knew. And my other security guard, remember I told you? That same night she was out here and she said, you need to go. And I asked her, I said, what's going on? She said, it's about to go down. It ain't had nothing to do with that fight. I'm putting 2 and 2 together. Why would she know that? She rocks with me at the event. She's always there at the events. Before I hired her, she was going to the parties. She knows everything that goes down out here. And she hit me and told me, look, you need to get everybody out of there. That's why I called the police, because I already knew it was going to go down.
You talking about, you think that's for Friday?
No, for Saturday.
Saturday.
Friday, that was just what it was.
Random situation.
Saturday, now it all makes sense why AZ got all crazy, like, and then all of a sudden he was cool after everything. Then he wanted to apologize that night after he done tossed everything around, made a big scene. It looked orchestrated.
Representation of what y'all do, y'all representation of me from a venue standpoint, and even with these guys, like, you know, we're all together on this. So I just want to make sure like we have an understanding, just what were some things from y'all perspective that led up to that, so we can, like, I know I already talked to you about it, but I definitely wanted to, you know, talk to you as well, just so we can kind of like make sure like it don't happen again. Because my thing is, I never judge somebody off one situation or two. You know what I'm saying? I judge you off the longevity of the time, my relationship with y'all. And I've been rocking with y'all for a minute, and it's been organic, and it's just been good. It's been good business, you know, love, everything. So I just want to, you know, definitely hear from you just on some of the stuff like that, you know, what's going on with you and what you felt about the situation, just so I can make sure, like, Justin, I don't know if you want to be on this too, because I know you were here. Just so we can like squash it, really. That's my goal. It ain't really to try to like be messy or anything.
Trying to revamp this shit.
Yeah, I ain't trying to do that. I'm just trying to like, you know, I really just want to make sure, like, because I think I understand things from your perspective, because when I heard some stuff, I got kind of pissed too. I ain't gonna lie, but I just want to make sure, like, you know what I'm saying, we all make sure we always remain in control at all times. I've had slip-ups happen before where I've spazzed, I've gone crazy, but I'm just like, okay, let me make sure. I try to make sure I get better, you know what I'm saying, make sure I don't do that again. And I just want to make sure I'm setting us all up for success, because we are the representation of everything that goes on here. We the brand, y'all are already a brand, and collectively, like, we're a powerhouse. So I just want to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, we can address stuff. We can talk about it like men. You know what I'm saying? So you can just kind of tell me. What's going on, man?
I mean, what happened Saturday? I guess the actions may have been wrong. I don't know. Depending on who you ask. But it was just like a boil over from just throughout the night of like 9 preventative actions, 9 preventative moves on security's behalf, and then at the end of the night, with them girls fighting in the parking lot and just everything that's happening in the parking lot, I'm like, damn, this is crazy, this is chaos. And the way security moves throughout the night, like I don't know if niggas are allowed to have breaks or anything like that, but I seen a couple times niggas dip out in the middle of prime time hour when shit can happen, and niggas be out there chilling, smoking cigarettes, and I'm like, damn, like, what's going on? Or at the end of the night, when all the security's huddled up by the door, and we ain't pushing folks to their cars, pushing them to go home. So shit like that is just.
Do you know how many security we had that night?
Nah, I don't know how many security.
We had 10 security. We had 5 in here, and we've had 5 outside. Did you know that?
And I'm saying no one, at the end of the night, no one was in the parking lot getting these people to their cars, telling them to go home.
Mike and Tim broke up the
I
fight.
was over there with Shae, Don.
The fight with the 2 girls?
Mike and Tim was over there.
I
Y'all
broke the
came
fight.
up after the fact. Y'all came up after the fact when the was already in the
The 2 girls was fighting. One of them was one of our main customers' girls.
I know it wasn't.
Niggas, he's
My
sitting
guys
over
was
I'm
there
telling you, I was there.
with his pistol out.
When they were
I
coming
go up
back,
to him, I grab him by the
they
back of
told
the
me they
neck,
had
but
to
stop
go
this
fight.
shit, take
They
it to the
could
car.
tell you anything.
I broke it
I was
up,
there
and then I
personally.
walked him to his vehicle and told him I appreciate that, bro.
You talking about dude?
No, I broke.
That's the first
Bro,
one.
the fight in the parking lot, I broke that up.
Okay.
I wouldn't make that up though.
So what do y'all know about the shooting?
I don't know nothing about the shooting. I was probably next to you when the motherfucker shooting in the air.
Okay. All right. Well, let me just put this out there. Outside of this, what I do for a living is investigation. So I investigated after the incident that happened, and I already was up on game when somebody had came to me. I have 2 people that came to me and already let me know that it was going to happen before it happened.
Mm-hmm.
And I've also had somebody also mention that you guys let that happen. Like, y'all had somebody out there shooting there.
Did we have somebody shooting in there? Who do we have shooting in there?
I don't know.
Why would I do that?
There's a couple of reasons that could happen.
What are the reasons?
The fact of the matter is, when I look at things like, you guys want to bring in Don, you guys want to bring in Beach, you guys want to bring in such and such.
It's coronavirus, bro. We fuck with them so hard, and Don got 8 kids. If I can give him $100 on the night just to work, because that's my man, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to make him work for it. No, I'm just telling you why.
Right.
So you
but
see
it can't infringe on my company. See, I own my company. So anybody that's working security has to come under.
Right, I'm with
me.
you. I ain't trying to infringe. I'm just telling you why.
Right, I understand.
And I
but
could have did it wrong, but that's the whole reason.
It's just too coincidental when we have a good track record. We haven't had any shootings in 2 years. And all of a sudden, in one weekend, we had one on Friday and one on Saturday.
I know who was planning to come hurt somebody, but they didn't come.
It wasn't that. Ain't had to do about that. It's already.
What was that about? Then?
What that was about was somebody saying that y'all allowed that to happen. Y'all told somebody to shoot in the air.
That sounds so cool.
Bro, I'm serious. I'm not. Look, bro. I'm not coming with nothing. I'm not coming with nothing that I don't know or that hasn't been brought to my attention or that I didn't investigate.
I'm with you. So this is how my night went. Situation happened by the door. I grabbed whoever got the most juice in that situation. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You see, I put them under my arm. I take them out. I said, bro, you can't do that here. Walk them to their vehicle.
I remember that.
Tell them y'all gotta fucking leave. Nigga, that shit can't go to the next level out here. They leave. They get in their car.
Absolutely.
Hour and a half later, nigga, we both know, come out here. He let us know, well, some niggas talking about they gonna come out here, cause them niggas had some pre-existing shit. They heard they was here. I tell him, I can show you the message thread before the party over. Bruh, holla at them, let them know this is my spot. Niggas that they wanna get at is not even here.
Right.
You know who I'm talking about. You may or may not know who I'm talking about.
Because y'all probably didn't know the plug was out there looking for whoever.
I don't know nothing about that. I'm just telling you, I ain't had nobody shooting in the air. All of your theories, I'm not saying they're crazy.
I don't want to throw nobody in the bus,
But and one thing I was saying, just kind of be more solution oriented. One thing I was saying is that I kind of see things from both perspectives.
Right, me too.
I'm the type where if it's anything that has the potential to take away from how I make money and how people around me eating,
Right.
I'm gonna put my life on the line for that. Like I'm gonna, if I gotta be out there cleaning the parking lot, whatever, like it's nothing that I won't do. It's no boundaries, no anything. But I also think it's like, and I already talked to Justin about this, about setting ourselves up for success. So it's a collaborative thing. It's all of us working together, us having a standard. What we talking about now for the dress code,
Right.
the type of people we trying to attract.
Right.
You know, it's a total collective effort. So whether we don't gotta like each other, but we just gotta. Yeah,
it's not like
and just so y'all know, I told Justin he was like, you know, he didn't know like what y'all had said. I said, Justin, like, she really didn't say nothing but good stuff about you. Like he didn't say nothing negative about you, you know, anything.
Yeah.
But let's just be real. There are some opportunities out here that I feel like we gotta address. You know what I'm saying? Because what happened this weekend, in my opinion, can't never happen again. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't feel like it's a representation of me. I don't feel like it's a representation of y'all. I definitely don't think it's a representation of security. But I definitely think like there needs to be a stronger presence. And that's kind of what I was, you know, talking to these guys about. You know, as far as just everybody looking uniform, everybody looking the same. You know, the presence up front, and then making sure from a promotional standpoint, we're bringing the right type of people here that's gonna spend money, that's gonna know how to act.
Right.
So everybody has some weight in this game. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna be perfect, y'all. Let's just be real.
No, nobody gonna be
I like it when people are emotional because that means they care.
I mean, give a fuck.
Like, yeah, like if I snap just like he snapped. When I get mad, I throw stuff.
Right.
When I snap, like, that ain't Will. He seen me snap with stuff before. But I'm just trying to say, so it's a thing like where like we know what we got to do.
I'm with that.
So we're just gonna do the things to make it right. I don't wanna keep trying to kick a dead horse. Like,
No,
you know,
no.
let's be progressive. Let's move this thing forward. You know how I am. We trying to grow this thing, bro. Like I was just telling the guys, like it's probably like a 90% chance we're gonna take on that Wet Willie space. You know what I'm saying? So it's too good to pass on. Like, look how he sitting in his dream.
I just saw a bubble on top of his head with mad money. Like,
look,
I'm about to just get my apartment in Charlotte now.
bro, I'm telling you, like, you know, if I could have did Will's perfectly, it would be Wet Willie's.
Yeah.
Just like how they got the bar laid out, they
Yeah.
got another private room. Pretty much in the back room is free concerts. You can see anything that come back there. You got a perfect view of the thing. So it's too good to pass on. Before they even put it out, they invited us over to look at it, and they was like, y'all outgrown this space. Like, y'all need something. So they're trying to convince us why to take it over.
Bro, especially what's about to happen at the epicenter.
That's
What's
what I'm
already
saying.
happening.
That's
The new epicenter right
Yup,
there.
yup.
He gonna have 2 spots.
Bro,
He got to pay you triple now because you got to watch all the shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay you
I appreciate
double and double. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, come on, you killing me. Damn, she.
No money, no problem. Shit, heavy as the head, then where's the crown? Goddamn it.
But this guy, bro, I'll take good care of this
Nah,
guy.
no lie, no cat.
Like he said, he hit me the other day. He said, "Will, don't think I ain't noticed that extra money you been putting in the wild." I be like, "But bro, I look out, man. If I'm eating, I make sure my guys eat,
That's
bro."
solid,
So,
bro.
but honestly, what I'm trying to say is this group right here, man. You know, we do business together, but like y'all also my family. You know what I'm saying? Like we the good thing is like we black men, like a lot of black men don't even know how to even sit in the same room together without egos and all this other shit going on. So the fact that we talking about like not just how to run this, but we got something bigger planned. Like that's what's really I'm excited about that. So y'all are a part of that. These guys are part of that. And don't get it wrong, I went in on these niggas. Like I promise you. Don't think. Look. She don't think for a second I didn't give it to these niggas. I gave it to them. I'm serious. Like you know what, Justin, you seen how many times you had to tell me to go back in the building when you see people shoot? Because I will take a bullet and I would die for this shit. So if people not willing to die for me and die for my shit, I don't want them in my venue. I'm just being serious. So if they can change the narrative, they can change the way they look, they can get the uniformity to it, then we can have a conversation. But you can't have no fear when you in this lifestyle. Like the 1 second, that's the reason why you're my top security, because you don't show fear, you took action. You know what I'm saying? But you know, at the end of the day, like, you know, it's all about like just learning from your situation, learning from different things and evolving from them. So I got complete confidence that, you know, moving forward that, you know, we're gonna get this right and then we're gonna move on to bigger shit, you know. But man, yeah, we got some big stuff in the works, bro. I'm excited about it, and I can't wait for y'all to be a part of it, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause this is just the beginning. But man, we good, bro. I appreciate y'all.
Yep.
It's a wrap.
That's a good conversation.
Appreciate y'all coming.
I already
Appreciate you, bro. All right, bro. Appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir. Y'all be safe.
Wait, are you ready? Let's go. All right, catch you later.
I'm gonna take care of that shit tomorrow.
Okay. Get it back to Charlotte. You know I could have beat you in this race. I didn't want to go in sports mode. Bobby got a little scared. He had to pick it up so loud. So.
Oh man.
Bobby was like, we're going to 104, man. We're going to 104. It doesn't feel like it. I'm like, put on your seatbelt, Bobby. We're rolling, baby.
He was scared for real.
Nah, he was like, it doesn't feel like we're going to 100.
Can you get in front of me?
Sure.